Hey guys.
I'm not sure who's speaking, but you're in George's account.
Shut the fuck up. Don't mind the background. I'm in the kitchen, obviously, as you can tell. See, there's okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, hey guys, what's up? So today I'm doing a sit-down, stand-up little video. As you can tell by the title, or wherever you're looking at the title, this video is a video about how I attended the 2019 MTV VMAs. Anyway, so yes, that is right. I went to the VMAs. I'm gonna tell you all of the shit that went down after I finished my bagel. Okay, you're gonna have to deal with this angle. I know it's far, I know it's annoying, and you see my bed, but you know, it's like bed talk. Bed talk, what the fuck? Thinking pillow talk. I forget how pillow talk goes. Anyway, we're just gonna have, you know, pillow talk about how I attended the VMAs. So, basically, it was Saturday before the VMAs, I think, and I searched up tickets to the VMAs on Google, and then this website came up, and you know, clicked on it, found out I already had an account from last year, and so I requested tickets. Then I was like, oh, you know, whatever, if I get them, I get them. I have work, and I can make it there by 8 because it's only 30 minutes away. The next day, Sunday, I went out to dinner with my friend Leah. I went to the bathroom, and I was just, you know, on my phone, and I saw that I got the tickets confirmed, and like I can confirm them, whatever. So I confirmed the 2 tickets, which were 2 Pit fan tickets. And so I just confirmed them, so I got the 2 tickets, and then I went back to the table and I was like, oh, like I got free tickets to the VMAs, and they were like, what? And I was like, yeah, like I requested on this website, blah, blah, blah. And that's when my friend's sister was like, yeah, like I've used the website, totally real, whatever. So then I was like, okay, so if I do go, and like even if they weren't real, I'm still gonna go, because if they're not real, like I live 30 minutes away, it's not a big deal. So my friend convinced me to go. She convinced me to, I should probably cut that out. So Monday morning, I woke up, showered, blew dry my hair straight, did my oh no, I didn't do my makeup yet. I picked out my outfit because I had no idea what to wear to the VMAs. You're supposed to dress nice, blah blah. I ended up wearing this outfit. I'll put it right there. I brought it in the car, brought all my makeup, all the stuff that I needed, and I brought it to my friend's dorm, who lives in the same city as the VMAs were held. So we ended up going to her dorm, getting ready there. It's a 10-minute drive to the Prudential Center. Got ready, and that's what this looks like. And then, you know, we drove there. There's cops on every corner. Our Lyft driver was like, what's going on? And so, like, he had no idea. So then we got there, we walked to the meeting spot, and we waited online where everyone else was. We got there about 3 o'clock, 3:10, I think 3:10. And then we didn't actually get into the venue until around 6, I want to say. 6:30 maybe? I think it was 6:30. Good thing it wasn't too hot, but it was like maybe a little like sticky, you know? We got a free water bottle. You could see it in this video. I didn't really record a lot, and especially inside we didn't get to record, which I'll explain in a few minutes. We waited about 3 hours, finally got let in, you know, waiting for a time to go in, predicting what was gonna happen, if we were even gonna make it in. We had no idea at this point. And then we ended up getting to the wristband section where we got our wristbands. Then that's when it started to get real. We're like, okay, like what are they gonna do? They're just not gonna let us in. Got our wristbands, waited even more, blah, 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 blah. We got closer to this little building that was kind of, it was still getting worked on, I guess. So it was just like unfinished, it looked like an unfinished building. We waited inside. There were a bunch of chairs and water bottles where we sat down. But before we got there, they gave us these cases that had, you know, those little like not safety, security tags on clothes that have the pin, and like if you walk out, the beep thing goes off. Well, like it had that clothespin kind of thing on the top. So you would put your phone in there and close it, and the only way you can open it is with like a special thing like they do at the stores. So we had to put our phones in the cases, and that's why we couldn't record anything, which was really sad because it would have been incredible to record and remember every single thing that happened. Unfortunately, we didn't get to, but you know, I will try and remember everything that happened, put it in this video, so then I'll have that and remember that. Got our phone taken away, went into the unconstructed building, sat there, drank water for about half hour maybe. Finally, we got up, walked back into a line, which was a little chaotic, but got figured out. And then we ended up getting inside, and we walked through Backstage. We saw like the sound thing and like the white walls with the dressing rooms and stuff. I didn't see anyone's name, but I saw like the tables and like some signs and everything, and I was like, this is crazy, like we're actually here. And then when we got to the Backstage part with the sound system, I was like, okay, that's sick, like this can't be real. We walked out onto the floor, and we saw all the stages set up, which you see obviously on TV, how the stages were set up, and we had no idea where we were going to be put or like wherever, so we just followed the guy or girl, I don't know who it was, I forget, who was leading us. And then they were like, okay, you guys stand here, and literally we got front row on the mini stage where they were announcing all the awards. Front row, right next to the stairs. I will put a picture if you can see us. Right, I'll circle right there. Yep. And I was flipping out. I was like, no way. And like at this point, we didn't know what was gonna happen on the stage. We were just like, okay, something obviously, like there's people gonna be on the stage at the stage, like there's gonna be something. But closer to 8 o'clock, people were kept coming up, setting up, blah blah blah, and they were like, okay, like you guys are gonna be on camera, like all the time. So not exactly to me, but the other side of the stage across from us. And then I was on TV a few times in the background. I don't really care about that. It was cool and everything, but like whatever. And so then it hit 8 o'clock. Taylor Swift came on the big stage. She performed. That was cool seeing her. A bunch of people performed. Everyone gave out awards and everything. And I'm going to just speak on the big things that stuck out to me that I remember the most, just because I didn't remember everything. So basically, so I'm front row on the stage, literally leaning on the stage, put my arms out, everything on the stage, like chest up against the stage. Across from me were seats where the celebrities would sit, and not every celebrity, because some celebrities sat like in the normal seats around the stadium, but celebrities, the Hadids, the Jonas Brothers, and their wives, minus Priyanka, Taylor Swift, Todrick Hall, the guy from Modern Family, Neve from Catfish, Camila, Shawn Mendes sat there for like the very end of the VMAs, 2 Chainz, Lil Nas X, Billy Ray Cyrus, DJ Khaled, Ava Max. I don't know who that is, but I know like people said that she was there, sitting there, whatever. Lizzo sat there at the end. Queen Latifah sat there at like middle to the end. I have it on my let me get it. I wrote down like everyone I can try and remember. Oh, Halsey was sitting there the entire time. BB Rexa was sitting there most of the time. Meg Thee Stallion was like off and on. Cardi B was sitting there in the beginning. J Balvin was sitting there the whole time, I think the whole time. Diplo was sitting there for a good amount of time. Yeah, that's all I really wrote down who was sitting there. I wrote down like everyone that I saw, or I can remember at least that I saw, but those are the people who were sitting in front of me. And they would move around based on like who was getting the award and everything. Like if they won the award, they would be sitting in the front, towards the front at least. So it was cool getting to see like the behind the scenes of an award show. Has always been a goal of mine, or like a dream, to be at an award show, whether, well, for me, dream is to be like a nominee, I guess, for something. But it was cool just being at an award show, obviously. Like that's, you never really get to experience it. It's like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. So it was really amazing to be able to go. All the celebrities sat in front of us, and I can the other people that also performed were like French Montana came out with giving an award out. Miley Cyrus performed, Normani performed, Her performed, Missy Elliott performed, Jonathan Van Van Ness gave out an award, which he's my favorite. The Sopranos gave out an award, John Travolta gave out an award, A$AP Ferg performed, Big Sean performed, Gigi and Bella gave out an award, everything. It was just so cool. And a bunch of other people I'm pretty sure were there that I didn't mention. I know the Jersey Shore cast was there all the way in the audience. I don't remember who else, but that's who I remember. The big moments that stand out to me, like I got to see so many people and like especially like Miley Cyrus and the Jonas Brothers, like that was probably my favorite part because I grew up watching them and it was so cool. Anyway, I'll get back to that. But okay, the big moments that stand out to me, everyone performing like I said, and then I mean when Taylor Swift and her team won an award, Todrick Hall, who I've watched for a few years from YouTube and everything before he started getting bigger, he like would come up with Taylor Swift when she won an award and like he looked directly at me and like waved and everything, said hi, which I thought was cool. Another thing was when Lil Nas and Billy Ray Cyrus won. You can kind of see it in this video. And I'll circle it and everything. Billy Ray Cyrus at the end of their award came over to me and shook my hand. Or not shook, but like grabbed my hand. And that was cool, even though it was just a hand touch, like whatever. But like Billy Ray Cyrus, father Miley Cyrus, like just like whoa. The next thing that was really big was when the Jonas Brothers won. Nick blew a kiss towards me in my direction, looked at me and blew me a kiss, just gotta take it in. I wish I had my freaking phone to record that or everything, honestly. It was so amazing. Two other big things that both involve Sean. When Sean came out and sat in front of me, he sat in the front row next to Camila with right directly across from me, and one time, I think it was a commercial break or something, I like turned and he was staring at me or looking at me, whatever, and we made eye contact and I kind of just like looked away. I was like, I honestly, like, I didn't know what to do, and I'm just so used to him because I've seen him a million times. I've been supporting him for almost 8 years. Next year it's gonna be 8 years. It just like I feel like I'm used to him even though I'm not, because of another thing that happened. But yeah, I was just like, okay, whatever, like we made eye contact. It's like he's a normal person. It's nothing. So I kind of just like brushed it off, and I kind of just looked away, and I was like, that was weird. In my head, I didn't really do anything though. We saw everyone perform again, which was so cool. It was so cool seeing everyone, especially Lizzo's performance was crazy. Everyone was so hyped for her song, Truth Hurts, obviously. It's like, sorry if you hear that, my dad just got home, it's open in the garage. But yeah, that was sick. Everyone's performance, obviously. I wish the Jonas Brothers performed live, but they had a pre-recorded performance. But then I was so surprised when they even showed up. I literally like was in shock because I love them so much, and I'm so happy that they showed up. Towards the end of the night, it was around 10:30. We knew it was ending. It said like it was supposed to end at 10:30, but it ended a little later. But at 10:30, I was like, okay, like we should go. It's gonna be hell getting out of here, getting our phones unlocked, finding our ride and everything. So me and my friend decided to leave. I asked one of the people who worked there, and I was like, there's not much left. She was like, no, like there's only like 2 performances. And I was like, I just want to get out before everyone has to leave and it's gonna be a madhouse. So we decided to leave, and so thankful that we did, because we had to walk backstage again to exit because we were on the floor. So we walked backstage, and all of a sudden, Shawn Mendes and Camila come out of the press room walking towards us, and I literally, that's when I tell you that like I'm not used to him, because I literally like froze in the moment, and I was like hitting my car. I was like, Leah, I'm gonna cry. Didn't cry, thank God, but I literally have been like repeating that moment over in my head a million times, because he came out of the press room and everyone was like, oh my God, Shawn's right there, and I was like, Leah, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm literally gonna die. So then he's walking towards us, and there's security guards around all of them, like, passing, and I'm like, it was kind of loud backstage, and, like, everyone was talking, and, like, all the noise and stuff, so I, like, said, hey, Shawn, but, like, really low, so he didn't really hear. But he literally walked 2 feet away from me. I have a video that my friend took of me that I was explaining how he walked 2 feet away from me. And it's just, I wish, you know, like, I'm not that mad that I didn't hug him or anything, because one, didn't want to be like a freaky ass fan and like run up, you know, like get out of the way of security guards and like just like get in his face and everything. I didn't want to do that. I'm like, when my time is right, like my time will come. I know I'm gonna meet him eventually. Like, I'm not like worried or anything. So that was sick to me. I just like, since it's been 8 years, I'm literally like crazy. But yeah, that was another amazing time, and probably the last really like big thing that sticks out in my head. Everything, obviously the whole experience was amazing. Gonna try and go next year if it's in this area, and I'm just thankful that my friend convinced me to go. So thanks, Leah. Shout out to you. If you're watching this, probably not. It's cool. Love you. But yeah, that's really it. You'll see all the videos and pictures in here, and if you want to see any other extra stuff, you can go to my Instagram, which will be linked down below. And obviously, if I do go to any further events, everything will be posted on my Instagram or my Snapchat, which is also linked down below. So go ahead and follow me or add me, whatever. And I'm sorry, I know I said I was getting back to my schedule and posting every week on Sundays, but I've been so busy because I've been working every single day except for one day a week. And all my other free time, I just want to relax. So I finally sat down, filmed a video, and just to tell you my experience, I know I still have to film my puppy video. I have a lot of video ideas. I have a list of video ideas, believe me. I just have no time right now, and school's starting this week, so that's going to be something. My work schedule is going to slow down. I will be able to film more and post more. And I hope you guys liked today's video. I know it's been a few weeks since my last one. If you didn't see my last one, go check it out. Make sure to go check out my Instagram video too. Thought that was really cool. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give a big thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below your dream like your favorite celebrity or whatever, you know. But yeah, hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hello.